everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back in my wellness planner and I am gonna go all kinds of yellow because I am sitting here looking out the window to yet again another snowstorm, and I need something to brighten my week up. So yellow it's going to be. Everyone's gonna think I'm crazy, but so let's just do a little recap from last week. Last week I did, so this is my dashboard wellness. So last week what I did was, I haven't filled in these boxes. I say last week because I'm planning for next week. So we're still on the 17th of this spread. So I haven't yet filled in these parts, which I will at the end of the week, because those are like reflection, gratitude, that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that that is clear. The second thing is so I've started putting in my steps, which I do every week, and my trackers, which I do, and then I implemented these sheets. And so this is kind of like a goals sheet, what's inspiring me. So I filled that in. I've filled in, I haven't quite finished filling in my meal plan. I've got it written down in my notes pad. So I haven't finished that up yet. Today I'll do today's. And then I did a little bit of a grocery list that I need to pick up for tomorrow night when we go, because I'm out of these things. So, you know, I'm well on my way to getting that all filled in. So I'm quite excited about that. So now we're going to plan in the 21st to the 27th. And this is where I'm going to go all kinds of yellow, because I just need some color in my life. And right now, the dullness and whatever is just not cutting it for me. I really wish I had more of these. I'm gonna have to get another one of these Bics, I think, because these florals were just to die for me. So let's just see. I was thinking of using these and maybe splashing around a few of the red in with the yellow. But in all honesty, there's that. Or I could use this and then put in these yellow and orange. I think this is the way I'm gonna go, because you know what? We had all kinds of red this week with Valentine's, so I'm gonna go with the orange. So there's that. Then, now I need to figure out what boxes I'm going to use, because I usually use the swishies, and Girl Boss Anna, I don't have yellow or orange. Now, I could use the dark green, so I could put, you know, some dark green around, you know, maybe these ones that have, they're kind of grayish. Maybe the blue. We'll have to figure that out as I go along, because to be honest, right now, I just want to get some flowers down. I'm missing my flower spreads, and I always feel like I'm completely off the charts here of disorganization. And I think it's because I put one of the Happy Planner holders for the, the Happy Planner holders for the sticker books, because I wanted to have my most used sticker books, i.e. tiny journaling, colorful boxes, the memory keepers, like all the things that I use on a consistent basis right beside me. So I don't have to, if I needed to pull a box out, they would be there. Anyway, let's get busy. Like, enough of the chatter. Okay. So right away, I'm going to, I don't know, I really, really love this floral. So I'm just going to take it to the box, right down into the corner, And even though, you know what, you see the grid boxes there, I don't. So let's just take this, because I really like this, and I'm going to go right along this bottom. Now, I might take it, how can I take this? What do I want to do here? I don't know. The problem I have is this is really big, and I don't know where I'm gonna, I could put my steps just above it. So that's what I can do. I'm loving it already. Just the color of it is just stunning for me. So this one, I thought, even though I should really white out these, which I'm going to. I didn't plan on doing that, but now that I see how easy it is to see, through it, I don't want that showing through those dots. It's one thing about the grid, but the dots are no thank you. Now I'm going to cut that because I don't want that to take over the date, February. So you can just trim that up. And now let's just get, because I just want to see how this is going to work. And I really like how these orange colors in these yellows are in this sticker book. So this is Jessica's Autumn Bloom book. And to see how the sticker book just pushes everything. It's because I got too much onto my left side here. So I will be adjusting that ASAP because it's driving me crazy. So, well, that looks pretty, right? Let's just see. I hope everybody's doing well and your Valentine's was special. Again, I didn't celebrate all that much. We ended up ordering some Chinese food, which is always a nice treat. I'm not really a Chinese food lover. I'll eat it, but it's not my go-to. If someone says, oh, what do you want to order? I would say, I don't know, pizza or something along those lines, sushi, that kind of stuff. Chinese food is not my fave. So I need something here or maybe up here. So let's do that. Let's just take, I'm having a real hard time getting these stickers up, so I'm just going to pull that quickly and then go back to the yellow, because this is, I want to pull this one down over here, even though it's got the gray, but that's okay. I'm a-okay with that. Maybe I'll do it this way so that that can just go over top of the day, and then I can trim that up. Trim it up. Where's my... These have fast become my favorite scissors. These titanium, oh my gosh, like lovely. And maybe just do this so that it has some of the orange there as well. So flipping that over reminded me of something. Does anyone have a request on how to do the currently page. I would love to help you guys out. So if you had a request, that would be awesome. And then I could do my currently page to however you want to see it. Because some people, especially new people, they don't know how to use the currently page. Now, keep in mind, I use the currently page way different than others. My currently page is more like going back. So prime example is at the end of February, I'll go to my February currently page, and then I'll mark in my top 3s of the month, you know, special things that happened throughout the month. That's how I kind of do it, just because I don't normally set goals in every single planner. So, you know, the reading, watching, that kind of thing is not for me. Okay, so there's that. Now, I want to just double check quickly. I really love this Align sticker book because I really want to put some grayish boxes in. So I love this gray one. So I could use that for gratitude. But of course it has to do. So again, let's just take a quick flip through. This is not something I was 100% thinking of using. I just had purchased it. So I thought, you know what? I could use those. Yeah, how about I do that? Yeah. And I could use these for my steps. Okay. So we have a plan. We have a plan in place. And I'm going to use this right here for, what do you call it? Reflection and gratitude right beside it. And then get some pretty flowers. Let's go back to this autumn one because they have the little bit of the orange tinge to these, and I want to make sure isn't that pretty? So pretty. I just want to make sure there. Actually, I really like it. But then I gotta go and get the yellow because that's what my spread is really the yellow. I'm really just using these orange ones as a, you know, added feature, so to speak. So I'm going to take this and then just go. I don't like that you can see that, so that's got to come up. All right. And then I just put that right here. So that's a pretty little cluster there. Now, I really like, let's just take a look at this Align book again and get my step counter. Now, I could do, take this and this. I'm going. And these can serve as more boxes. And that, again, will need a floral. But let's stick to my steps. And I'm just going to put these little beige ones down because I don't want to take too much away from those pretty flowers. right? So that's how that's gonna work. So yeah, I really enjoyed what I incorporated this week. It kind of gave me a little boost that I needed to add something new and keep track of something different than the same old, even though I was keeping track of it. It just, that's not going to be the same color. Well, that's okay. So, you know, it just gives you that little bit of push to do something different, right? You're going and trying something new, and the eating thing worked out well because, like I said, I get up at the morning at 6 o'clock and I have a coffee, and then the day gets started, and you know, I'm busy doing this and busy doing that, and before I know it, it's like anywhere between 12 and 2 o'clock. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this intermittent fasting thing, which you've seen in the previous video. I'll link it below in case you haven't seen it. But so at 2 o'clock is when I'm going to have my first meal of the day. So usually that's a lunchtime type of thing. So this week I've had, again, my diet is varied, but I'm trying to eat normal things, not so much calorie counting. So wraps, I've had turkey wraps, I've had egg, like a scrambled egg wrap with a yogurt and some fruit, a banana or what have you. And then at dinner's going to be my biggest meal of the day. And that's, so far that's been working. I've really enjoyed how that's worked. So that's that. That's going to stay that way. Okay, so back to this. I see that there are kind of no let your dreams lead the way. There's some quotes in the back of this book. Balance over hustle. I like that. I wish it was in black. Right? Because that is just always be kind and brave. Find a way, not an excuse. Bingo! That is exactly what I needed. And I'm going to put that right down here. Because that is exactly what I need to do. Find a way, not an excuse. So that made me happy finding that one. And what's next? I was thinking, I kind of like, okay, I'm going to have to find my, what do you call it? My trackers. So, because they, you know, they kind of give me the, what I'm actually looking for. You know what I mean? And I think it's in this functional book, if I'm not mistaken. They let me tick off the boxes, and I'm pretty certain it was in this book. How much do you want to bet it wasn't? And of course I pulled it thinking it was, and Bob is my uncle. It's not. That's okay. We can make do, right? Where there's a will, there is a way, and it certainly isn't in this sticker book. Oh my. Okay, let me see. I wonder if it's in the journaling book. Yeah, let's look. I think it's the journaling. Right? So if everyone else is, or anyone else is on a wellness journey, let me know how it's going for you, because you know, it's always nice to have what do you call it, people to do it with, you know what I mean, like the, you know, support, the, you know, all the things that people need to keep going. I love the Fitbit groups. You know what I mean? That's so much fun because, again, you're kind of pushing yourself because there's other people involved, right? There's other people that have a little bit of, kind of pushing you to do all the good things, right? Meet your goals and that kind of stuff. Now, I have hit a problem here. So I'm looking for my planner because I want to make sure I've got some stickers that I can put for my trackers. And I don't think I do. I thought I did. Well, that's okay. You know what? I have 1 second and I will grab what I need. Okay, I found it, what I needed. And it was from Sugar Lemon Paper Co. I like the big box, and I can have a few things on here that I could use as a tracker instead of finding different boxes. So let's just pull this up so that it'll fit over top. Let's hope that doesn't pull the paper up. There. That's pretty. So yeah, I can do my water, stretching, self-care, and if I chose, I could add a few more in there. So that worked out good. And what else? Do I need to put any more stickers? I was thinking maybe to get a few more, just color down this side. So how about I do this one? I could do this one. If I could get it out of the book. Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. So we'll close that one up and then grab my yellow. Is everyone excited? I mean, I'm sure some of you are already experiencing beautiful sunshine because of just where you live. But I know my Canadian friends, we're all probably just cheering on spring like no other. And especially now that things are kind of opening up here, effective March, where the mandates are kind of going away, and that is, I can't even tell you the massive relief that is. So I am just going to hook that on there and take the, so yeah, just to be able to go to stores and restaurants and whatever without standing in line, not just scanning your little piece of paper or your phone or whatever people use, is just so exciting. So I'm just going to use this little piece and then this little piece right off here. I might have to trim that a bit because I just wanted to make sure it was lined up correctly. Well, I really like that. That's awesome. Okay, so let's clear my space off. I have a tendency to make quite the mess. Pull my planner out and get her back on the discs. can't believe we're almost finished February. Holy crow. And there. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I really, really like it. I hope you guys like it. If you did, hope you'll hit the like button and comment. Let me know your thoughts on my process. I know I have a new subscriber who's has tried intermittent fasting, so needless to say, I'll be picking her brain soon, I think. I figure I'll give her a little bit of time to acclimate herself to my channel before I start hounding her. Anyway, joking aside, you know, if anyone has any advice, please feel free. I'm always up for new ideas, new things to try, etc. So, with that said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'd really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.